Hi YouTubers. So what I wanted to do today for you was a room tour, and this is actually my little beauty room. My boys actually started it for me. I'm in a house and I'm the only lady in the house, and well, my dog, of course, Gucci. Um, but I'm the only female in the house. Everybody else is male. There's 6 of them total. So I had a different room that I shared with my boys as a computer room. And I came home from work one day and I was moved out of that computer room. So they actually gave me this room. I've done a lot of the decorating and decoring myself. This is going to be, let's see. This is my desk over here. So this is pretty much the room where the magic happens. This is my desk, my laptop, flowers, my lamps. This is a vase that I received for Mother's Day from one of my boys. An extra mirror that I use. My mirror. The cords that you see hanging, I actually have to tuck them away. My printer, and my other lamp. This is a storage compartment in this first drawer. I actually have all my hair styling tools in there. The walls in here I actually decorated. I made these myself. These are pictures out of magazines, brands and stuff that I really liked. The little squares are mirrors that my mother gave me. They're inspirational mirrors. This is a gift one of my boys gave me for Mother's Day. Or one of the other ones, because that's 2 already. One of them gave me a rose, and you won't see that in this video because it's in a vase in a different room. These are just little things that I've actually put on the wall. I made these curtains. They're not perfect, but they're mine. And then I upholstered the chair too. And then this is, let's see. This is my other table. This is actually where I do my nail stuff. And it has its own lamp. What you see on here is, let's see. What you see on there is just a poster board with pictures, a collage that I made, and then I laminated it with magazines. Then over here you have, might be too bright, but these are my storage containers, and I use the storage containers for everything pretty much. So this one over here is actually my makeup container. And these are all, I use these little containers from the dollar store and just put them inside. And these are all my eyeshadows from Avon. And they're just the quads. 4-piece quads. I really like these. They're the 12-hour ones, and you can really get some good deals on them. These are actually new, that's why these first 2 are new, that's why they're not labeled yet. This is my TV guide. With the boys being in the house, they lose the code to the remote, so that's the guide for the remote. Over here I have some Bare Essential stuff. These are my e.l.f. One's a contouring and bronzer, so that's in there. In here I have these, and then some smaller ones from Wet n Wild. I have this one there because it's too tall to be in that drawer. I have all the e.l.f. Cream shadows, and this doesn't go in there. Cream shadows, and this is a lip conditioning. Cream shadows and eyeliners are in there. These are all foundation, or not foundations, concealers, and that's a moisturizer, under eye moisturizer, and that's a mineral powder illuminator. And And these also were purchased at the dollar store. This is actually a little gift box, like this. And I just separate them, so when I get gifts or gift cards or whatnot in these little boxes, these were actually given to my sons for Christmas, but they're from the dollar store, and you can give or do they're from the dollar store, and you can, you know, put gift cards and stuff like that in there. So when we get those, I actually save them and I recycle them. The second drawer is filled with all of my palettes. So I have elf palettes here, just some random palettes, icing palette, another just random color impact palette. I have this one here. And then I use these buckets too. I don't know if these are just storage containers or shoe. I think they're too small for shoes, but I use those buckets. Let's just move this over. These are all of my Sally Girl eyeshadows, and I actually just connect them and put them on top. But I have 3 of these buckets in here, so one's under here, and then that one actually has just a bunch of different little compacts with different eyeshadow quads and stuff like that. So in these buckets I actually have like all of my, this one specifically has all of my, and this one down here has more quads. I kind of sorted them out by the maker or the brand. So I have a lot of the Rimmel and Maybelline, and then some other elf ones, and I think that's pretty much what's in here. Are those containers for my storage? I think I got 3 of them at Walmart for like $5. So I use buckets, little buckets, pretty much for everything, just because it's easier to just store stuff, and it's more organized. And those are all my elf books. I love the elf books, they're awesome. And then these are some Wet n Wild, those 6 palettes. So those are there, and another icing one. And then in the last drawer on here, because this is a 3-drawer tier, I have that stuffed with extra supplies for crafting, tinsel, paint, masks for my nail stuff. These are actually tubes that I'm recycling to make bracelet holders. This is the fabric that I use to make most of my stuff for my room. Then in this storage container, let's see, this storage container has all of my stuff that I use all of the time. So in the first drawer I have my brushes, my eyeshadow brushes. In this drawer I have, my eyeshadow brushes, my face brushes, they don't get dusty in here, my foundation, the immediate stuff that I use, so my moisturizer, my primer, my concealer, all that stuff is in this basket. This is brush cleaner. And then I use my deodorant, my face cleanser, moisturizer, primer. This is a little thing that a little nail polish container that I recycled, and that's where my tiny brushes are for just like more precise work. And then in this drawer I have my lipsticks, my eyeliners, or these are eyeliners, these are all lipsticks, these are all lip glosses, these are all mascara, a setting powder. These right here are all my cream eyeshadow sticks. So I have a couple by Avon. This is actually an eyeliner, and there's eyeliners, liquid eyeliners in there, and then some sharpeners. In the back I have this is kind of just everything in one, I think. This one hasn't been sorted out yet. There's concealer, lip gloss, there's some of everything in here. Lip gloss, eyeshadow pencil, more concealer, more lip gloss, yeah, eyeliner, lip liner, pencil, so just a bunch of randomness. And slash drawer I don't really have much in. I store my hair products in here because I actually moved almost all of my hair products into a different area of the house. So I just store the necessary stuff in here. My leave-in conditioner, bobby pins, my curl activator, straight cream, Beyond Zone. This is a Shine. And then what I do keep in here is my chargers, camera charger and stuff like that, and then extra pens and a little holder for just randomness. Then this is actually my nail wall, my nail polish wall. So this is all my nail polish. This back here is just my nail board, practice nails that I've done. Just different design stuff I'm still working on. Stuff that's been finished, just practicing randomness. Then you have my nail cart, or my nail storage container, and I have a little storage container here. I have these are my brushes, my cleaning brushes. My painting brushes are all in here. These are more brushes. There's one with dotting tools over here. This is cuticle oil, cotton balls. This is containers of stuff that I've been using lately to mix different glitter mixes. These are my acrylic brushes. So I keep those in this little container here. Then in here I have the stripper, the stamp pad. I have, these are shells, crushed shells. This right here is glitter that I used earlier, which is in the wrong drawer. And here I have my wheels, flowers, Fimo, stones, beads, colored beads, more stones, stickers. What is this? Oh, this is a glitter that I recently purchased. That doesn't go in there either, but it's too big to go in a smaller container or in the bottom drawer because I actually have to like lift it to get that out. And in here I keep all my glitters. So glitters, these are the hectagons, and then I have another one underneath with the little beads. I don't know exactly what those are called, but they're the little round balls. I have those in every color. And then in this first drawer I keep that's a practice nail, by the way. In the first drawer I keep stuff that I'm working on, and I'll show you. This is my nail wheel, so some stuff that I've actually done that's done, and stuff that I'm actually, like that blue and black, it's actually blue and a green with sparklies, I'm not done with. And that one right there I'm not done with yet either. And then I keep all of my acrylic nail stuff in here, my practice fingers, nails, another wheel, my molds, my acrylic container. These are just nails that I'll probably use for practice nails. And then sticks to mix glitter mixes. These back here are cuticle pushers. This is a natural acrylic. This is a big container of acrylic. These are all of the stuff that would have to be disinfected or cleaned. Disinfected or cleaned. In here I have all the startup stuff, so glue, primer, more glue, top coat, base coat, dehydrator, and UV top coat. And then in this container here, which is a little bit of a mess because I was practicing and I was doing a design earlier, this is where I keep my solution, or my acrylic powders, my color acrylic powders, and my nail drill. So these are all acrylic containers. They have acrylic in them. That's kind of what I do my practice with. And then these are all the color acrylics that I have. So that's all the different colors that I have. So that's what I keep in there. The next drawer I have all of my acrylic paints. These are tube paints, so that's those, and then I have some glitter that needs to be put in containers. And then these are all containers of paint as well, so this whole area here, other than that, is all paints. Then in here I have all my files, so square files, long files, rounded files. These are containers for painting. So you just put your paint on there. So yeah, that's what's in there. Over here I have my bands for my nail file drill. These are glitters, so 2 different glitter containers. This is my lotion. I think this is cuticle oil. This is my monomer disinfecting spray. This is more glitter. This is my dusting brush for when I do nails. Nail polish thinner. Everybody that does anything with nail polish should have nail polish thinner. And this is acetone. And then in the last drawer here, I have just extras. This drawer is pretty much for the odds and ends that I really don't know where to put as of yet, and for extra storage. These are cosmetic makeup pads that I use for putting nail polish and acrylic paint on nails. These are the nail strips, feathers for my nail work. This is some like foil tinsel type stuff. This is more tinsel, needs to be cut. Disinfectant. These are extra little storage containers that I still can use. These are actually my storage for different, let's see if I can zoom in here, different tinsel and foil, and I think I have beads in that one, other little balls. This is tinsel, or different shaped, these are like little stars, these are hearts. So I use these for storage. This is the new one that I put in my other video, the one that I purchased from Walmart. And I have acrylic mixes in there. I have these stones that I bought to decorate some containers. And this is more glitter mixes. So yes, I kind of keep an open mind when I'm looking for storage containers.